guys, good morning. How are you today? How was your night? I have a question for you this morning. Do you like where you are financially? Do you like your financial status? Do you want your financial status to improve? Have you sat down to look at ways you can improve your finances? So that's what I will be talking today. Let's dive into it as I give you 5 points on how you can improve your financial status so that your life can be better, so that you can have time to do the things you want to do. You enjoy life. So stick with me as we get into the video. See you on the other side.
And it goes a little something like,
How can love you all summer and after I'll keep.
Oh yes, welcome again. Yes, like I said, we are discussing about how to improve financially so that you will not continue to be down there below, so that you will not continue to be wishing and wishing. And I say, if wishes were horses, beggars would have ride. And it's so unfortunate that wishing for something will not just happen. You are the one who will make things happen. If you do nothing about your life, you are going to remain there. So you have to take the bull by the horn. You want to take action and improve on yourself. And there are different ways we can improve on ourselves. But today we'll be talking about improving on ourselves financially. Many of us do not like our financial status, and yet we are not doing anything about it. That ought not to be. So today, how do you improve financially? Number one on the list, I'll be talking about develop financial literacy. What is financial literacy? Financial literacy is knowing about money. What is money? What is the function of money? Money is a means of what? Exchange. What you use to get what you want. That is what money is. And what is the functions of money? We have 3 functions of money. Number 1, to spend, to pay our bills. And number 2, to save. And number 3, to invest. So that is the functions of money. Jesus came here from the humble background. God did that so that what? The rich will not claim him as their savior. That is why Jesus had to come through the poor, that everybody will have access to Jesus. After Jesus' death, it was Joseph of Arimathea that went to take his corpse to bury him. The Bible says he was rich. What if he wasn't rich? If he didn't have money, they didn't have money to bury Jesus, what would have happened? Another time again, we see Jesus asking them to go and meet somebody when he was going to eat the Last Supper with his disciples. They had to go and meet somebody, and he used his inn. And another time again, this Good Samaritan. The Good Samaritan, what if he had no money to take care of that what? The one that was beaten. We'll see that we need money. We need money. So you want to educate yourself money-wise. You know, then we know that the Bible talks about, it says money answereth all things. The rich will rule over the poor, whether you like it or not. And the borrower will continue to be a servant to the lender. Which one do you want to be? You want to be a borrower, or do you want to be the one that will lend? And you know, your voice is never heard. The voice of a poor man is never heard when you don't have anything to contribute, especially finances. For somebody to come and say, what is money? Everybody just talking about money, money, money. It's money we use to pay our bills. If I don't have money, I won't be here today. I need money to pay my bills, to pay for my internet, to even buy this computer I'm using, and to even look good, to see food, to buy food to eat. And many women today are suffering in their marriage, sorry to say, because they are not financially buoyant. They don't have their own personal finances. They can't take care of their children. The marriage end. Look at the other day, just yesterday. News all from Nigeria, how a man killed a woman just after 7 months of marriage. Why will you continue to be suffering? Because there is no money. So you want to look into yourself. How can you improve on yourself? So number 1, like I said, is to develop financial literacy so that when the money starts coming, you will know how to use it and not to waste it. So financial literacy is very important. Now we'll go to number 2. So number 2 is avoid and eliminate debts. You want to avoid debt. There is nothing good about debt. In fact, you will not even be free. The one that is in debt is under bondage. Why? Because when you see the person that you borrowed from, you will be running. You'll be hiding your face. So how do you avoid debt? Stop buying things that you cannot afford. Always buying things that they can't afford. The character of just buying, acquiring, covetousness and greed. They see any new thing, they must buy it. And even though they cannot afford it, they will use their credit card. Using your credit card to buy something, it means you don't have it yet. You don't have the money. Buy when you can afford it. And if you cannot afford it, leave it. You are not in competition with anybody. I don't even think anybody cares about how you look. Don't look at people. All 5 fingers are not equal. And we are not all going to be on the same level. Use what you have part time. Be satisfied with such things that ye have. Be content. Don't go because of anybody, put yourself into debt. You want to avoid and eliminate debt. It's not good. Debt that you cannot be able to pay back. So people just buy using all their credits, and at the end of the day, they mess up their credit reports. When it's time to do an important thing, you are not able to do it because you have messed up your credit reports. So therefore, you want to avoid, by all means, to stay away from buying impromptu. Don't buy anything that you haven't think about. Somebody bring a market to you. You just want to buy to impress the person, or you want to prove that you are comfortable. You go ahead and buy, and you don't have the money. And next time the person about to come and ask you for the money, you are hiding. You are no longer yourself. So many people, even in the household of faith, they have been only quarreling because of debts. Even in your places of work, telling people, what is it? Am I the only one owing? Why can't you live free? If you didn't buy, nobody will force you. No, nobody forced you into it. Don't buy what you can't afford. By all means, try to avoid and to eliminate debts. Because they want to impress others. They go and be doing hairdo, buying hairs, buying consumables, clothes, shoes, amassing them. And at the end of the day, they will be there. There are some people don't even use, but they are just there. They keep buying. Anytime they see new ones, they will buy. I know we women will love to buy, but you want to be careful. You want to avoid that. You cannot afford it this time. Wait for a later time. After all, you are not in competition with anybody. You are not dressing for anybody. So now we'll go to number 3. Number 3, you want to budget and track your expenses. Know where your money is going to. Know what you spend your money on. You want to track your expenses and cut off all unnecessary expenses and redirect your money for investments. You want to have a percentage of your salary or your earning that you spend, in your home, and you must have a certain amount that you must save. There must be savings in what you earn. If you say that what you earn is not enough, there is no wisdom there. It's not wise. And you want to cut your coat according to your cloth, not according to your size. For example, if the cloth you have, just to illustrate further, maybe you would have loved to sew a regalia. And if the cloth is small, you want to opt for another dress, the one that your cloth can take. You want to choose another style. And if, for example, the cloth is not even enough to sew like what I'm wearing now, is short hand, you want to go for armless. If you cannot be able to go for armless, you want to go for maybe the one that doesn't have any, you want to go for that, and you want to sew an inner wear. Fine. So that is what I'm talking about. So be sure you know where your money is going to. If more money should go for an important thing, not an irrelevant thing, or a trivial thing that doesn't matter, that you can do without. You want to budget. Don't spend impromptu. Don't buy things without planning. Plan first. Think about it first. Do I really need this thing? can't I do without it? Or should it wait, or should I wait for a later date? You want to think about that before you spend your money. Remember, when we are working for money, it's not easy. But to spend it is just like fiam, fiam, fiam. Before you know it, it's all gone. And you start asking yourself, where did I spend this money? Where did it go to? If you are that person, it means you don't plan or you don't think before you spend. You should know where all your money goes to. And you should track it. And if it's going to an irrelevant, trivial thing that doesn't matter, you want to put an end to it. Know where your money goes to. And that redirects all monies that are spent, for unnecessary things should go back to what? Savings or investments. So another point is number 4, savings. And savings to invest and invest wisely. Hear that again. You want to save to invest. The reason for saving money is to invest it so that you will bring more money. Invest money saved wisely so that you bring in money. And another terms I want to use is talking about what? Investments. Making your money work for you. That is what investment is all about. So you want to save. The reason for savings is to what? Have investments. Some people don't know that. They just go ahead in the bank or wherever they are putting their money, they are hiding it there. No interest is entering it. There is no improvement or very minute, insignificant interest is entering the money. When you can put the money, whereas you can rather put the money somewhere that can yield money for you, and the money will be working for you. And the money over time, you have more money. And at the end of the day, you might even have to, even retire early and pursue your goals, pursue your dreams, and your money is somewhere working for you. And to do that, you want to ask questions. You want to ask expatriates or people that you see that their life has financially improved. You want to ask them what they did and how they got to where they are today. And there are so many businesses out there where you can put your money and your money will be working for you, and you are sure the thing will not even fold up. And I want to use this opportunity to introduce you to digital business. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a business. That is why I'm able to do the things I love to do, like streaming now on YouTube channel is what I love to do. I love to teach people. I love to see others improve. And I want to be there for my children, for my family. And having a digital business will help you to make more money. So if you want to know more, you want to ask me questions, and I'll be able to tell you where to put your money like I did, and it's paying me. So invest wisely. The reason for savings is to invest. And you want to learn where and how to invest so that this money will continue to help you. We continue to grow, and with time, it will help you build, wealth. Grow, and you'll be able to grow your wealth. So number 5 on the list, I will be talking about increasing your what? Income streams. Multiple streams of income. That's another name for it. Because like somebody said, he said he hasn't seen someone, a working class that became rich, a professional, for example, a teacher that became wealthy, and he has been teaching all her life, or a nurse that became wealthy, and that is one thing that they have been doing. No, it's not common, and it's not even possible. Let me use that word. So you want to what? You will not rely, you don't have to rely on one source of income. You consider starting a side hustle, something you can do by the wayside, like a freelance, like I'm streaming now on YouTube. You can open a YouTube channel, have a Facebook page. You can get certification, like I'm a certified coach. There are things you can do. Do you love fashion designing? You can do that. You can go and learn that. And in your spare time, you can be sewing. So there are many things online today that we can do. Is it cooking? And some people like to cook. And some others love to decorate. People can hire you to decorate their parties, their events, or even their house. So look into yourself. There is a gift that God gives to every one of us. with which we are to profit with that. So what is that thing that you are good at? What is that services you are good at? What you can render that can be fetching you money? And remember, it's not all about using strength here and there. These days, that times have passed. That somebody will just be struggling and struggling, laboring day and night, working like an elephant and eating like an ant, because you have not looked into yourself. Open a YouTube channel, open a Facebook page, write a book. You can be an author. Yeah, like I'm a writer. My business has given me an opportunity to be an author. Author a book and save. Publish your book. Little things. And when you have diverse ways by which money come in, you will see that your life, there is never going to be a time that you will stay poor or be looking at somebody's hands, that without some husband not giving you money or family members not giving you money, and you will not be able to do life. That time has passed. That era has passed. I want to specifically talk to women. There are many things you can do online. Come around and let us teach you. If you are there listening to this YouTube channel, I'm encouraging you to look into yourself and to ask questions about digital business. Ask me, DM me, and I'll be there to answer all your questions. We are real, and it's not a pyramid scheme at all. I have my 1099 that I used to file my tax, and I was able to claim so much benefits. Come, let me teach you on how to do it. So therefore, thank you for sticking with me. We've been able to analyze 5 ways we can be able to improve our financial status. And I hope you did enjoy it. Thank you. See you some other time. Don't forget, please, I'm pleading, if you want more so that I'll be able to come up and talk about things that affect our life, things that will impact our life. You want to subscribe to my video, comment on my video, and like for more. Thank you. God bless you. Bye for now. Remember, this is Womanhood with Edna.